Well, searching out for the webcam from Minneapolis, Minnesota, where it looks a little more like January, February, rather than the early part of April, as we're coming off of a recent storm that dropped anywhere from 6 to near 11 inches across the southern half of the state. Now, we should mention that the Minnesota Twins home opener is tomorrow in downtown Minneapolis, and this could be the coldest home opener in recorded history. Now, yesterday we had 7.5 inches officially at the airport. That not only becomes the daily snowfall record, but it is also the 7th snowiest April day in recorded history, now sitting at nearly 9 inches above average for the season. These are the record snowfall tallies for yesterday's date, from Sioux Falls to the Cross. Even Green Bay and Wausau seeing some pretty hefty tallies, but those areas of snow now still sitting in the ground. 4 inches of snow depth in Minneapolis, almost 2 feet in Marquette, chilling that atmosphere. And tonight will be a very cold night. In fact, we could have some record lows in the Twin Cities. Maybe St. Cloud, Rochester also could potentially see a record low as we drop down into the single digits and teens. Now, that same storm system bringing some heavy rain to places like Indianapolis, Indiana. In fact, yesterday we had the wettest April day in recorded history at 3.9 inches. The previous wettest day was a little more than 3 inches back in 2011. Here's a look at the other daily record precipitation amounts across the Ohio Valley, even into West Virginia. But it brought the busiest severe weather day of 2018 thus far to the Ohio Valley and the lower Mississippi Valley. As many as 300 reports of either hail, high wind, and or tornadoes stretching all the way down to the Gulf Coast states. Now, that severe weather threat today is limited, but still ongoing from the Delmarva Peninsula to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. And then as we fast forward into Friday, we could be looking at another severe weather event out near the Arklatex region, with a slight risk of severe weather developing on Fridays. We'll, of course, keep you up to date as this weather remains very active.